Wait, oh, did you just shade me? Yes. Some phrases are dressed up in courtesy, but they carry hidden daggers. Today we're talking about 5 polite phrases that are actually rude. Stick around till the end and I'll show you what to say instead. Number 4 is something so many people use in meetings, thinking it sounds professional, but it actually kills trust. Let's get into it.
Manners on the go.
Have you ever said something that sounded polite, but someone reacted like you insulted them? Or someone said something to you with a smile and you walked away thinking, wait, oh, did you just shade me? Welcome back to Manners on the Go. I trust you've been minding your P's and Q's. Today we're talking about 5 polite phrases that are actually rude. Yes, some phrases are dressed up in courtesy, but they carry hidden daggers. Let's uncover them and I'll show you what to say instead. Stick around till the end because number 4 is something so many people use in meetings, thinking it sounds professional, but it actually kills trust. I know you know where we're going with this. Let's get into it. Phrase 1. No offense, but... This one's a classic. No offense, but... almost always guarantees the next sentence will be offensive. No offense, but I wouldn't have done it that way. No offense, but your report was all over the place. What it sounds like is, I'm about to insult you, but I don't want to be held accountable. What should you say instead? Can I offer another perspective? Here's something I might do differently. Sharing for consideration. That softens the delivery without sugarcoating the truth. If you have to say no offense, it's probably offensive. Phrase 2, with all due respect. This one is tricky because it sounds so formal. It's the opening line for many heated arguments in disguise. With all due respect, your plan won't work. With all due respect, I disagree. What's the problem with this? It sounds like you're being respectful, but the tone often carries frustration, condescension, or sarcasm. What should you say instead? I understand where you're coming from. May I share another angle? That's an interesting approach. Can we also consider this? Tone matters more than the phrase. You can respect someone and disagree without being dismissive. Phase 3, as I already mentioned, this one is very common in professional emails. As I already mentioned, the deadline was Friday. As I said earlier, we covered that in the meeting. It sounds like you clearly weren't paying attention and I'm annoyed. Now I get it. Sometimes people don't listen. But when you respond like this, you sound petty. What should you say instead? Just to reiterate for clarity, to recap what we discussed, let me circle back to the earlier point. These still remind the person, but with professionalism and grace. Please remember this. Communication is not a scorecard. Don't treat conversations like a courtroom transcript. Phrase 4. I'm just being honest. Ah, yes. The honesty disclaimer. I'm just being honest, your delivery wasn't great. I'm just being honest, I wouldn't hire you. Now, honesty is good. Necessary even, but honesty without empathy is cruelty dressed as truth. This phrase often gives people permission to be blunt without being helpful. What should you say instead? I want to give you some feedback. Would that be okay? Here's something I noticed. Let me know your thoughts. When people give you permission to speak into their process, they're more open to receiving it. Phrase 5. You always or you never. This one sneaks into conflict, especially in tense work conversations or even family drama. You always interrupt in meetings. You never follow instructions. These are absolutes and they feel like an attack. They put people on the defensive. What should you say instead? I've noticed this has happened a few times. It would help if we could be more aligned on X. Focus on the behavior, not the person. Describe the pattern, not the personality. The way you give feedback determines the kind of influence you hold. Let's quickly run through the 5 phrases again. Number 1, no offense, but. Number 2, with all due respect. Number 3, as I already mentioned. Number 4, I'm just being honest. And the 5th one, you always or you never. Each one sounds polite on the surface, but if the tone is off or the delivery is sharp, you end up doing damage instead of building trust. Now it's your turn. Have you ever heard or used one of these? What do you need to retire immediately? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. And if this video helped you rethink your words, tap like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Until next time, carry confidence, courtesy, and class everywhere you go. I'm Tosin Babasanya-Craig, and this is Manners on the Go. See you on the next one. Goodbye.
Manners on the Go.